A question.
Hocam, you have spoken in the khutbah of the Ofid that the separation is starting in not only in Islam but also in other religions.
Yes.
But we know the other religions, they have wrong beliefs. So when you say that there is a group of believers, what are you specifically meaning by it? How can we recognize them?
The Holy Prophet ﷺ, he has said, Islam is going to be divided into 73 different groups. He did not say, like majority of the scholars here today, all groups are accepted. All groups are on the way of haqq. All groups, no matter how much you've deviated from the book of Allah and the book of His Prophet and His Prophet ﷺ and the way of the awliya Allah, they're all true. Prophet ﷺ did not do that. But of course, today's people, they think they're more intelligent than Prophet, more intelligent than Sahabis. They think that they have more mercy than Allah. They have more mercy than Allah. So they embrace every wrong thing out there. And they support every wrong thing. But they're two-faced anyway. They say, we support. But it doesn't mean that we support. But we support. But it doesn't mean we support. Prophet ﷺ says only one group is going to be saved. It's going to be on the way of haqq. It's going to be in the Siratul Mustaqim. He did not leave it open. They asked him, Sahabi Ikram, this is for us, especially in the Akhir Zaman. Which group is that, Ya Rasulullah? He says, the group that follows my sunnah and the sunnah of my Sahabis. Not just stopping at the Prophet ﷺ. Because every group that's deviated, they claim they're following the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. ISIS, MISIS, all these kinds of groups. Everyone, all the deviant groups, they claim also to take from the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Of course, today's Quran alone people, they reject Risalat completely. Those are completely out of Islam. There's just one group, it is correct, is following my sunnah and the sunnah of my Sahabis, because you have to follow the sunnah of the companions of the Prophet. You have to follow the sunnah of the tabi'ins. You have to follow the sunnah of tabi'in, because that's how you're going to reach to the sunnah of the Rasulullah ﷺ through his companions. Our Shaykh has taught us, awliya Allah is saying, Judaism is divided into 71 different groups. One of them is on the right way. 70, they are out. Christianity, into 72 different groups. One of them is on the right way. 71, they're out. Islam will be divided into 73 different groups. One of them is on the right way. The rest are out. Now, how are you going to say? We're not here going to judge people. We're not going to judge, especially you're going to judge, you judge yourself. You judge yourself. How close am I in following the sunnah of the Prophet and the sunnah of the Sahabi Kiram? You judge yourself. The unbelievers, you don't judge. You don't say they are near or they are far. How are you going to know? These ways we're not going to say specifically. Why you want specifics? Your heart must be working. You standing up for haqq, correct? Do you know what that haqq is according to you? That is your own answer. All right? What is standing up for haqq? Have you ever been in a situation when you're among Muslims, they don't accept what is your haqq? Have you ever been in a situation with non-Muslims and they're accepting your haqq? What else do you need? What other specifics do you need? This is the time, yes, in terms of people coming into Islam to accept the Sunnah and to love Islam and the Prophet ﷺ, we open our arms wide. The unbeliever looks at you and is looking at your turban and he says, maybe that one is completely unbelieving. Maybe that one, according to him, he hates Islam. But he looks at your turban one day and he says, this is beautiful, man. You look like you're a prince something. He likes it. Mercy reaches to that one because he's liking what? You? What? The sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Are we going to sit there and judge now? Let me see what kind of believer. Is he real? Is he true? Let me judge him. No, we're not going to judge his words. Coming to the time of the Prophet ﷺ, when that Sahabi fought against this unbeliever, took out his sword, and he was going to kill the unbeliever, and the unbeliever is saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. And the Sahabi thinking, he's only saying that to save himself. He doesn't mean it. And he kills. And when that story, that word reached to the Prophet ﷺ, the Prophet ﷺ was very upset. And when that Sahabi came to his presence, and the Sahabi explained, Ya Rasulullah, he's doing it, he doesn't mean it, he's just trying to save his skin, his life. And the Prophet ﷺ said, did you cut open his chest to see whether he was sincere or not? Isn't my whole mission to make people to say La ilaha illallah? So they're saying it, you pull back. It is not your duty now to judge. They're liking what you're doing, you pull back. You pray for them. You understand? Then there are other things that we're standing up. We're standing up against Dajjal, his system. We're standing up against everything that is connected to him. And this is the irony also. There are more non-Muslims believing that this system is evil than there are Muslims. Because Muslims, majority, especially regimes and countries, they want this system. They want this system. And they want what is already there in this world, especially from the West. They're running for that. Do you understand? And there are people, there are unbelievers that they say, we know what a messed up system this is. And we don't want it. They say everything is rotten. Correct? How are you going to know? Look at your haqq. Don't look at your haqq. Look at the haqq that your Sheykh is teaching you. We don't know haqq. We'll be in trouble if we say, I know what is haqq. Our faith was taught to us, was given to us by those who have faith. The faith of the Sahaba Kiram came because the Holy Prophet ﷺ brought faith to them. And he brought light to them. None of us here, we have light. The light we took, it was given to us. That time, we don't need to read too much. You're not going to look for conspiracy theories. You're not going to look for secret books. You're not going to, no. Your heart is going to say. And you're going to know, he's standing up for this? Yes. Don't judge. One day is standing up, one day is not standing up, don't judge. Sunday is standing up, that's it, finish. You understand? What is the system of Dajjal? This is a system of tyranny. This is a system of oppression. There's a system where the powerful is going to oppress the weak. It is a system that is teaching you nothing but selfishness. First, please yourself. It's not a system that is going to teach you how to look out for others. They're saying that. The words are very sweet. They're saying that. But what are they doing? Nothing. There's a time to keep our faith simple and sincere, and to keep our lives simple and sincere. Don't think you know so much. Don't think also by just looking at the sohbat you know so much. We don't know until it is required for us to know. You are studying, still don't know. You will only know if you know when the test comes to you. Correct? So many I'm seeing, they know sohbat, they know this, they know other. But when the test comes to them, the question comes to them, simple things they don't understand. Simple things they don't get. So, you're not listening with this, you're not listening. You have to wake up, we have to become adult. When the test comes, then that's the time you're going to pull from the, you're not going to trust yourself. You're not going to trust yourself. You're going to trust in your Sheykh. You're not feeling it. How many times our feelings have gotten us into trouble? How many times our feelings have betrayed us? How many times our feelings, they have destroyed us? You're still relying on your feeling? No. We rely on our Shaykh. This much is enough, inshallah. May He accept our weak service.
Amen.
We are never saying we are number one or we are good, not you, not me. But this is a reminder. First, it is for me. Then for all those who wants to listen. You are free to take it, you are free to go. We are not in this to collect people. We are not in this to run around like headless chickens. We want things to be simple and for us to be strong. The only way you can be strong is if we cut off your ego that is pulling your power and your strength. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.